Popular boy band BTS is not submitting music from their comeback album from next year's Grammys. The K-pop superstars announced they would withdraw from consideration after a new category for Asian pop was announced for the awards show. In a statement, the group said in part, quote, "We hope music can be heard and loved for what it is, rather than being divided into region or language." BTS has been on tour after recently getting back together after all 7 members completed their mandatory military service. And they released their 5th studio album, Arirang, in March. Maria Sherman is a music reporter at the Associated Press. So look, BTS talks, people listen. What's the significance of this move?
There's a lot that's happening with this statement. The fact that it's 3 sentences long, all 7 members published it, and it's the biggest music story in the world today is certainly something. The fact that they made a statement is really considerable. It's not common for artists to announce that they're not submitting for Grammy nominations. That's kind of considered inside baseball. The fact that they announced a month after the introduction of the announcement rather of this new category, Best Asian Pop Music Performance category, is certainly newsworthy. And everything you've mentioned, this has been a humongous year for BTS. Arirang is their first album after a nearly 4-year musical hiatus. It was critically acclaimed. It was culturally beloved. It was quite interesting. It sort of married Korean folk music with hip hop, with R&B, with pop, all these interesting musical experimentations that the group has been known to do. All of these are factors that most would think, hey, maybe this would lead itself to some Grammy consideration, some Grammy conversation. And they're telling us they're not interested in that in 2027.
What is the debate over this new category?
It's essentially, and a lot of BTS fans have been leading this conversation, the idea that creating an Asian pop specific performance category may create a sort of racialized barrier for Asian performers specifically, that those that would be recognized in this category that, according to the rule book, is looking at K-pop, but also J-pop, Japanese pop music, C-pop, Chinese pop music, would sort of stop those artists from getting recognized in the kind of capital P pop music categories, that their recognition and potential award opportunities would be specific to region and language as opposed to competing with the rest of the world on a global stage.
Real quick, any chance the Grammys would renege on that category in order to get BTS to come?
I think that, I mean, that is up to the Recording Academy. They haven't said anything about BTS's decision, nor has BTS explicitly said that their reason is for this new category. It'll be interesting to see what comes of this because, you know, BTS has been nominated for 5 Grammys and never won. They've performed there twice. No K-pop act was ever nominated before BTS in 2021. So it seemed like this would really be their year. So it'll be interesting to see what conversations happen. And the Recording Academy historically has been amenable to changing rules in the future. They change them every year. So we'll see what happens.
Maria Sherman, thank you so much.